So, I sold my house last year because my sister said she wanted me to move up north because she didn't want me to be alone anymore. And my house didn't think it was safe. Then she goes through a divorce, and I'm left here in Florida and without a home. How has your year been? Needless to say, I then but I will ask you, how has your year been? Needless to say, then, this is my Christmas tree. Her name is Eleanor Roosevelt. Isn't she beautiful? Target. I got on Cyber Week. These are my cool lights that were on the outside of my house. I have them now in here, see? This is Eleanor over here. She's my new friend. And I'm in my grandfather's rocking chair. It's over 100 some years old, so my life is good now. Needless to say, so the I lived. So then I got this condo, and it's been kind of a nightmare. After like 3 months of living here, I got a complaint that I was making too much noise from somebody on the board of directors. He signed BOD. He's a damn maintenance man. There are a bunch of Nazis here in condos. I'm used to making noise. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you guys. How has your year been? So, here I am. I'm making noise now. I see it's Christmas Day at 5 in the morning. I'm up. So, Merry Christmas to you guys. Needless to say, how has your year been? So, anyway, as a heartfelt thing, like horrible things have happened, I nearly killed myself 5 times within a year because I had this long attachment in my house because it was my heart and soul, my whole marriage. And I don't know how you explain that, but a house being a marriage, it's really bizarre. But maybe some people understand. And then, but I didn't do it, and I'm not going to do it. And I don't expect anybody else to do it because it's the worst thing to do. Plus, I thought nobody would find me anyway. But anyway, so it's the best thing I didn't do because things are going to turn around. As my father used to say, it's better to laugh than cry. Take things, comedians take things that are tragic and turn them into comedy. I'm no longer in a bad way, but I'm learning that it's better to laugh than friggin' cry. You know, I hear so many sob stories from friends and stuff. My sisters have had breakups this year. The kids are having problems. I couldn't even go for Thanksgiving or Christmas because I had nowhere to stay. How has your year been? Did you have a place to go? I'm sitting here with Eleanor. She's very pretty. My boyfriend's in bed. He was hospitalized 4 times this year, but he's doing much better. And thank God for that. How has your year been? And then, what else? And then these Nazis towed away my girlfriend's at this place here. This was just the other night because she backed into a damn parking spot here at this place. The kind of thing said that I read it later afterwards. You can't back into a spot. She backed in because it was pouring down rain. I didn't even know it. To bring in groceries, tell me with groceries because I don't drive anymore. So, she backed in. We're sitting here a long time watching movies and stuff. She actually wasn't that long. She was here max 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. So anyway, so we go out. She says her car is stolen, or her car's been towed. She calls the police, and yes, her car is impounded. This has happened this week. So anyway, I take a Lyft ride these creepy Lyft drivers. I'll tell you, I've had stories about them. Some of them are creepy. I'm ready to get on to attack them when I need to. I know I need to take care of myself now, so I have to be watch out for Lyft drivers. So, anyways, or Uber drivers, because they're not very. A lot of them aren't very good people. Some of them are, but a lot of them aren't. So anyway, so we realize her car is gone. She calls the police. They have impounded her friggin' car from my parking lot. They come here with a tow truck. So we go out. It's pouring down rain. She backed in, by the way, anyway, to help me unload my groceries because it was raining. And then she's still here an hour and a half, max 2 hours. And then we go to this disgusting, bizarre, really creepy place where they impounded her car. Find some guy who doesn't hardly speak. The Lyft driver said you gotta get out here in over a foot of water. The water is 1.5 feet deep. I swear to God, and there was mud underneath on the ground. I nearly slipped in the mud and fell forward in the water. My poor friend is trying to figure out what to do. I have no cash. I didn't have any cash, so she used her debit card and got her car out of the impounding. Thank God. And then we get in her car, and I had to get another Lyft driver. This creep who turns around and keeps saying, "What'd you say? What'd you say?" I said, "I didn't say anything." I was very calm. I was ready to attack him if I had to, because you have to be a lookout for these people now. It's like survival mode, you guys, you know? It's friggin' survival mode out there. So anyway, so I made it home, and he had a spider hanging down for his car and all these weird lights on. And he drove into my place. I wouldn't let him near my house, near my condo, so he wouldn't know where I lived. Because I've heard some horror stories about that stuff, so be careful. Hopefully you still drive out there, because these people aren't that safe, a lot of them. And they're not even checked into that much, believe it or not. So anyway, so do you have to drive? How has your life been? How are you doing? How is your life going? How's your life? So anyway, so then, and this is Eleanor, you remember her, she's very, very pretty. Isn't she beautiful? That beautiful tree there. And anyway, so then, a lot of things have happened this year. And then, I went to a nail salon. I got my nose hairs waxed. Can you believe I just said I wanted them trimmed. Oh, she got all excited. I can wax them, she said. So I didn't know what that meant. All of a sudden, I had this glob of wax in my nostrils. I've been to the ER, to the urgent care twice. They even sent me to the ER. Now I have to go to an ear, nose, and throat specialist because they may have damaged my mucous membranes. So how has your year been? How has your year been? Listen, I can't complain. And I'll tell you something my father taught me. One thing, he wasn't a very good man, but he was good in some ways, but not toward me or my sisters. One thing he did say, it's better to laugh than cry. So in all the tragedy we have out there, I have a lot of friends that are miserable. I have family that's having a hard time. And I've obviously had a hard time. But I remembered that yesterday. It's better to laugh than cry. And you know what? That made me laugh so friggin' hard. I recommend a lot of comedy movies. Good comedy movies. Good, funny, friggin' comedy movies. Because life is too serious. We have so much shit going on in this world with America, with these politics and stuff. I hope to God Trump gets impeached. And I don't know how it's going to happen, but I hope we get a good president, a great president that changes the world, because the world's falling apart and everything's going on. A friend said, I can't believe it, nobody's pressed the button yet. Oh, I shouldn't even say that on Facebook. But on YouTube, but I wouldn't even think of anything like that. I said, you gotta be kidding me. She didn't know what she's talking about anyway. She didn't watch politics. Needless to say, that's okay, my friend. She didn't know. But all I can say is it's better to laugh than cry. It really is, you guys. And be thankful for what you have. And don't think of material things. Be grateful. Just be friggin' grateful. Be happy. Smile. Laugh. Don't be scared. Be on guard. I mean, if you have to be a survivalist. Care about people. Be a good person. Okay? That's what matters. Being a good person. Being a good friend. Being a good family member. Being good to your family. Being good to your friends. Not judging anybody. But caring. We need to come back to our old roots. People don't have that like they used to. In our country, anyway, in America. But I want you all to know that I care. And I care about myself now. And like I said, it's better to laugh than cry. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry friggin' Christmas. There's Eleanor again. Enjoy Eleanor. Merry Christmas.